I'm just filming.
Oh, cool. Come take a seat. Yeah, let's get the wedgie out. Make sure you clean. Okay, I'm recording. Ready for this?
Quality stuff.
Let's do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello! And welcome back to the Halftime Oranges podcast. We're here after so long. It's me and my co-host, Mr. JR.
We've leveled up.
Wagwan business.
Wait, tell me.
It's gang business here, bro. We're living life. I've decided I'm going to change my approach to this podcast. I'm just going to be more of myself. And we're going to be more of how we...
Ourselves.
Yeah, I roast him and he shuts me up with facts. That's how we're doing it. So today we're going to do the World Cup, our predicted 11. We're going to go through all the players that are available for selection. And then we're going to come up with our own. I have mine.
We're going to do the whole England 26-man squad.
Exactly.
As well as... We'll agree on that and then we'll come up with our own starting 11s as well.
Exactly.
And then we'll go through the tournament tree and try and predict who we think is going to win it and, you know, get to the final.
Yeah. Okay, let's get through it then. Let's start. Let's kick it off with goalkeepers. All right, I have my list.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go through. No, that's the wrong list. Here it is. All right, we're here. Okay, Nick Pope.
He's in.
He's in?
Has to be.
How many keepers are we taking?
There's 26 players. I'd just take 3. I don't think they need 4.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's go for the ones who most likely won't go, but let's give them a reason as to why they should go. Sam Johnston, Crystal Palace.
Shouldn't go.
Is there any reason why he should go?
No.
Yeah, I couldn't give you one. I don't think he's played this season at all. Did he play in the Carabao Cup?
No idea.
I think I don't know. I haven't a clue to be honest. Fraser Forster of Spurs.
Again, not played
He
really.
was a quality keeper.
He was back in the day. I remember.
His days at Celtic, he was insane.
Yeah, he was good.
That 2-1 win against Barca, he was quality.
He was.
That's when I said he should be number 1 at that point. Okay. Dean Henderson, Nottingham Forest. He starts every game for Nottingham Forest, although they are in the bottom 3. He did save a penalty from Harry Kane.
If I were to take 4 keepers, he'd probably be my 4th choice. But he concedes about 1 million goals each game.
That's
again,
not all on him.
It's not.
He
I
makes
agree.
a lot of saves during the game.
I agree.
Check FPL. Man's getting.
I agree.
Save
But
statistics stats.
like, I don't think he's as good as with his feet as a lot of people think he is. I think he's just fine. He's just a solid keeper. That's it.
Yeah, I think so too. Aaron Ramsdale.
I think okay. Let's.
My boy.
Yeah.
Top
okay.
of the league. Most
He
clean
goes.
sheets away from home. Away from home. Away. Yeah, away from home. Yeah. Most clean
Yeah,
sheets. Any other keeper away.
He goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I think our 3, we know who goes.
Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
Everton
goes.
have been up and down,
He goes.
but he's been quite consistent.
He's saved Everton a ton of points this season. They would be, without a doubt, in relegation zone without him. He has to go.
Does Lampard have to go by the way?
No, I think he's done a decent job at Everton with what they have.
I think so too, personally. I think they'll be fine anyway. Let's move on to the midfielders. Not
So
the midfielders.
our you're writing down
Okay.
just so we get them.
Well, just 3 keepers. Everyone knows. It's everyone's choice as well.
Just so we have the 26 like written down to write down.
You know what I'll do? I'll do one better. I'm just gonna take away all the players from here, my list that we decided are not good. How about that?
Yeah, fine.
And we said Dean Henderson will make it either. Yeah, okay. Okay, so our final 3 keepers are Nick Pope from Newcastle, Ramsdale, and Jordan Pickford.
I think they're a very simple decision
I
here.
think so too. Defenders now. Harry Maguire.
We'll start up for the big one. I won't take him.
You wouldn't take him. He's been good for England. Really good.
Okay.
The performances for England United are 2 different players.
I would.
You got a fridge for United.
That was okay. The thing is, like, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he had in the last 2 England fixtures, he was atrocious. The ones
Everyone was. There wasn't any standout player. We lost every game. We're in League B.
For
In
the
the
next
nation.
year. Yeah, I know, but at least some of those players can come out with a bit of credit. Like Bellingham comes out with credit, you know. But okay, players might not have been good, but they weren't awful. He was dreadful. He was so bad. And I am a more of a person who picks players on form. And he's been atrocious for Man United as well. He's fourth choice there. He's dropped behind Lindelof as well there. I don't know, he just offers nothing. There's too many good players.
He's always been terrible in my eyes. Never worth the 80 million.
Yeah, there are too many good players ahead of him.
Okay, let's move on. Connor Cody. We can do maybes and we can come back.
Maybe.
I think that's easier. Okay, so
Yeah, that works. Yeah, maybe.
Connor Cody. Okay.
It depends how many spaces I've got left.
Mark Gay.
No.
He's been really good for England since he came through. He started, I think, this season.
He hasn't
And did he? Yes, he has.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
I think he got taken in the squad. I think he played.
No. Probably right. I know he
And
was-
besides, he's nowhere near the starting lineup for me.
Okay.
Again, there's better players around him.
It's your boy, Tyrone Mings.
My boy, he cannot go. He absolutely cannot go.
Did you see that mistake against Chelsea? You see his face?
You see his fight against Ronaldo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
He has balls, man. That's what he
I
likes.
don't know with this guy. Like, he has the raw attributes. Like, he's relatively quick. He's good in the air. He's physically strong. He's not the worst passer in the world for a centre back, but he's so thick sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. But no, he doesn't go for me.
Someone who's been a bit more informed than usual, Eric Dyer.
I think right now it's a maybe.
Excuse me. It's a maybe. I think so
Right
too.
now,
I'll be completely honest with you. When we played them, I didn't know what Eric Dyer was there, but it was the one of usual. There was no informed defender whatsoever. I haven't seen anything from him. It's just a Spurs fan for me bigging him up. And they are
I think
making results, bro. They're getting them somehow. But now they're getting exposed. You saw what happened against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spurs are playing awfully, and when they don't get the results, then that's when the fan base turns. If they were playing amazing and not getting results, the fan base would have a bit of leniency, right? But they're playing shit.
There's no.
They're not even getting results anymore.
I don't understand the football. I don't know what Conte wants.
It's
but it's not
horrendous.
working.
It's awful.
But this is probably the best manager they've ever had in terms
Yeah,
of star manager.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go on. Okay, so he's in a maybe. So we have Connor Cody, Eric Dyer in a maybe. Let's go on to let's go on more than fullbacks. Actually, no, one more centre back. John Stones.
Goes.
Yeah, I think that's done. Benjamin White. He wasn't
Goes.
taken for the summer games.
Yeah, stupid. He goes.
Yeah.
He has to go.
Is he right now on who's playing? Forget about the likes of Cowell because he's injured. Is he right now the best English right back in the league?
No.
Who's better? This season, based on what we've seen.
So you're saying not Walker or James?
No. Walker, just walk out because he's injured. He's been injured. Trent's been.
James is injured as well,
James-
so he's not going.
And he's not going anywhere. Okay, fine.
I would. Okay, Southgate is going to start with the back five, so you can't.
He'll
play.
be the right centre back then. He's not.
The
gonna-
right
he
centre
won't be a
back-
wing back. Can't be.
I would.
That's what he's gonna be.
I agree with that. He should play that position. If in a back four, I'll play Trippier.
Yeah, he has been really good this season.
Yeah.
And they're third in the league for a reason. Okay, go on to Trippier. You're going to say he's going as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ben, Kieran Trippier are going.
They have to. They're nailed on.
I
Yeah.
have no idea why. Yeah, there he is. Kyle Walker, as we mentioned, isn't going because he's injured.
Well, yeah.
There's
He's
a
on a
chance.
race.
It's an unlikely possibility.
I say don't take him. There's no point.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. Luke Shaw. You have to. At this point, you got no choice. Chilwell's out.
Yeah, you have to.
You
Don't
can't
you?
play anyone else. And if Luke Shaw gets injured,
It's Trippier left back,
he would be, wouldn't it?
unless he goes in the wild card like James Justin or or something. But yeah, you have to take Shaw now. He's literally the only guy that
Tomorrow.
goes for me.
I think he's been sublime for AC Milan. What helped win the league?
Let me tell you, I watched him live just the weekend, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And he's a lot smaller than I thought he was. I thought he was.
No, he doesn't look 6 feet plus.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But and on the pitch, seeing him seeing him live against other big forwards, he's quite small. And I saw AC Milan versus Spezia, right? I can't remember the Spezia striker, but he's a classic target man, right? Every single long ball Spezia played was targeted to Tomori. They played a 3 at the back, Kalulu, and then
So
Tomori.
everyone targets Martinez at United now.
Yeah, but everyone targeted Tomori, and he pretty much coped with all the long balls they had. He's good in the air. He's good on the ground. He's relatively quick. I think you take him. I think you have to.
Kyle Walker pieces.
No.
Yeah, not for me either. Last one, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he'd be the perfect wide midfielder, but that's never going to happen. They're not going to play 4-4-2.
No.
So he will only play right back. I don't think he'll be tried out as a centre midfielder either. Although
Let
I
me
think he
think.
would be really good there too.
Put him as maybe for now,
Okay.
just so we see the numbers. The only reason, on form, he's been atrocious. You would not take him. However, with the injuries, is why I'm considering taking him. So I'll keep him in the maybes for now,
Alright.
and then we'll see how many spaces we got.
Okay. Let's go into the midfielders.
Is that all the defenders?
That's all the defenders, yeah. Can you think of anyone else I'm missing?
We said Stones, right?
Yeah, I said Stones. This is okay. Let's go run through what we have right now. On the maybes, we've got Eric Dyer,
Okay.
Connor Cody, and Trent.
Okay.
Everyone else that you're deciding to take: Kyle Walker, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Luke Shaw, Tomori, and Benjamin White.
I think we should discuss a couple more options considering injuries right now.
Okay.
I'm going to throw out 2 names to you.
Let me try and guess them.
Go on.
Are they fullbacks?
Yeah.
Cresswell.
I wasn't thinking it, to be honest.
That's an idea. It's an option.
Is he English?
Is he not? I'm sure he's English.
I wasn't thinking
I'm
him.
positive he's English. Please be English. They could have been Target.
One of them, my
Yeah.
target. I think because of just the fucking dearth of left backs,
Yeah.
you might have to take him. He's not really bad. He's not.
I think he's give you maybe a 7 out of 10.
No
Once
one
in
goes
a
that
while.
high. I
Once
think
in a while. Otherwise, it's like a 5 out of 10.
he's fast. He's just a very average player.
Yeah.
But he's not starting every game for Newcastle anymore. But I think just because we got no options there, you might have to take him. Second option,
Tarkovsky.
James Justin.
Okay, yeah.
Tarkovsky, we should also discuss.
He's been great for Everton.
So
actually.
okay,
He's
would
been
you
really-
would you take?
I would take
Target.
Tarkovsky. Would I take Target?
Mhm.
We have based on injuries. Third choice. It would be Ben, Trippier.
I wouldn't take Target. Let's put it that way.
If it comes to let's say Kyle Walker's not going, he can't go. You're left with Ben and Trent.
So do you want to put Target? in
Actually,
maybe?
I'm talking shit. There's also Trippier. So
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, maybe we don't need Target.
I
But
think
I
get rid of
think-
Target. I think we put James Justin in the maybes for now because he can play both sides.
Let me put that in.
Yeah, James Justin can play both sides, and he's Leicester are having an awful season, but he's not atrocious. And then last guy Tarkovsky. I think we got Tomori, we got Ben White, we got Stones.
Eric Dyer is also a maybe. And
I
as
say
we said,
put-
Connor Cody.
Put Tarkovsky in the maybe for now.
So 3 centre backs are on maybes.
Yeah, just so we see the numbers at the end.
Actually, James Justin as well. Okay.
I can't think if we're missing anyone.
I can't. I think that's it. That's most what people talk about now.
Unless you want to talk about the Brighton lads, but I don't think any of them go really.
Dunk? Wait.
Dunk, Webster.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them go.
I would love to see Dunk. I think he's just a lost all player. Something different.
I don't think.
Someone you'd put on in the 80 plus minute if you're losing and you're getting corners.
I don't
Just
think
chuck him
Lamptey
in.
goes either. To be honest, I don't think.
Lamptey, no, I don't think he'll ever go. Jed Spence would have been a nice option. If he
Not
was,
played,
if,
just
I'll
not
tell you
played.
something. If he played above the shit that Spurs have, Doherty and Emerson Royale, which he's better than both of them, by the way.
We
If
say
he
that, but
played
we
from the
don't,
beginning
we
of
don't
the season-
actually have any evidence.
No.
saying that.
I saw enough of him in the Championship. Not just when they played us. He destroyed it. Like Martinelli struggled against him.
Yeah, I know.
He fully struggled. And who's our left back at that time? I don't think it was Tierney because I think he was injured at the time. Whoever was there struggled too. And then I saw that how Nottingham Forest played. Not Nottingham Forest.
It was for us.
It was for us, wasn't it? Yeah, it was for how they played in the Championship, helped them get into the playoffs, won it. He played a big part in that. I think if he started for Spurs from the beginning of the season, people would be talking about
He should be given a chance. I don't know why he's not being given a chance. But
politics, man. Spurs politics. Something about
Whatever.
Emerson Royale. You can't spend that much money not playing. From
uh,
Barcelona as well. There
words.
has to be some contract.
apparently, Conte didn't want him, but Spurs signed him anyway. So it's Conte's way of saying, "No, fuck you."
Yeah,
I'll do what I
I'll
want."
I'll make you all suffer. Okay, midfielders. Let's start off with Jordan Henderson.
He goes.
Yeah?
This is probably one of England's weakest positions.
I think it could be one of England's strongest.
Okay.
Actually, if you go through,
No,
I'll show you. You go through the
No,
list.
no.
I'll tell you how good we are in midfield.
After injuries, fine, but before, if everyone in England is fit, I think it's England's maybe weakest position. Just because of the lack of numbers.
Probably. But would you? I'd say put Henderson in maybe, but if okay.
I think he's got to go.
I think he will go anyway. Declan Rice.
Goes.
Yeah,
No
I agree.
question. My boy.
Mason Mount.
Okay, he's not my boy, but he goes. He goes.
He goes.
Yeah,
He will go. I know he will go. Jude Bellingham.
he is my boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
he will
he
definitely
has
go.
to go.
Here's
love him
one
so
I know
much.
you
He's
know-
so good.
Try and guess the player I'm talking about. I know you don't rate this player in midfield, but he's really rated quite highly. I think he's a good midfielder,
Gallagher.
not just at set pieces.
For God's sake, I think because of Calvin Phillips' injury, as a centre mid, we don't have that many centre mid, so you got to take him. JWP.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I think I'd take him as well.
Yeah.
Callum Phillips has.
he's injured. He's not.
He
gonna-
is injured, isn't he? Yeah, of course. You just mentioned as well.
So I think the four centre mids you take: Henderson, Bellingham, Rice, JWP.
We have more. Conor
No,
Gallagher.
I'm not having him.
He's so good. I love him at Palace. Chelsea are derailed.
The thing is,
he's
the
so
thing is-
good.
no,
he's
no, no,
better
no.
than this.
No, listen. He is not a centre midfielder.
What is he for you?
He is an attacking midfielder, second striker type player. He is. If you watch him play, he does fuck all in build up. He might have that final ball.
This is Chelsea Callum Gallagher.
No, even
No,
I'm
Palace.
talking about Palace.
No.
Look, he was good. He was good at Palace, but his role was not centre midfielder.
Okay, yeah, I agree. He's more of an attacking midfielder, 100%. He's not an 8.
He's not an 8 or a 6.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, fine.
That's the position I'm talking about right now.
Okay, but I'm asking about Gallagher anyway.
No, I don't think. There's too many other good players.
Okay, Jesse Lingard.
No.
Yeah, God knows what he did with his career. Man, he's 30 plus.
It's just waste, isn't it? It's nothing. It's a nothing
Guys in
career.
his 30s. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything from this guy. He just danced at the Emirates. That's it. Never forget.
I still remember that goal though. He was his like volley goal for West Ham. When he was on loan there.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
quite-
was his best career moment. Honestly, no, not moment. his
Genuinely.
period.
Do you know how
That was the
hard
best period
that
he's
goal
had.
was? How hard
Yeah.
that was to take. It was crazy.
Harvey Elliott.
No.
Yeah. James Madison. No, he goes, man. He goes.
He has to go.
He has to go. Exactly.
He's on such good form.
I think he's England's best midfielder right now.
Best 10, yeah.
You're gonna go Jude.
I am.
Okay, I think it's biased. To be honest.
Potentially, but
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Those are the midfielders. Not a lot. So okay, let's go through again and just get rid of all the ones we're getting. But I'm not going.
yeah.
Okay, so we have Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham, James Ward-Prowse, and James Madison.
Yeah.
Who's nice to hear. Okay, moving on to the forwards. We have a lot. There's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah,
honestly.
there is a lot.
Your other boy.
Grealish,
No.
Sancho.
Yes.
Oh man.
Saka's better than Sancho.
Yeah, he is. On current form, you can't take him.
You wouldn't take him.
You can't.
Put him
I'd love to.
I'd say
but
put
you
him on a
can't.
maybe right now. Let's see who else.
Okay, sure.
I think there is quality in this player, man. The Dortmund Sancho is
So,
alive in him.
Genuinely,
He's alive. He just needs someone to get it out of him.
you might laugh at this. However, in this entire England squad right now, if everyone reached their full potential, I think Sancho's the best.
He has the high ceiling.
Yeah.
He really does.
He's so good.
Maybe the Ronaldo factor isn't helping him.
I don't think it's that. I just don't think. I don't know.
He had Haaland, man. He had Haaland.
Yeah,
And he's-
I think he's not been given the license to do what he needs to do
No.
at United.
No.
When he was on the right, you had Wan-Bissaka who did fuck all. He was on his own on the right. He's not playing now because Ten Hag wants a guy who's going to run in behind,
Mhm.
hence Rashford. He's not being given that space on the right because Anthony's there. So he's just not playing, and it's a shame because he is so good. He has so much quality.
Marcus Rashford. He goes. I think he's really good for England.
I
The
think.
performances in the Euros from him was good as well. And
Look.
he's turned up in United this season.
Yeah, people say that. I don't
In
actually
form.
think he's that good for United. However, I would
He's
take
been
him.
one of the best players at United this season. You
Yeah,
got to remember how they haven't been great. They've
Yeah.
been good, United,
But
not great.
if-
They're fifth right now.
his shooting is really bad. Like it's very similar to Watkins. He
2 goals against Arsenal.
it's irrelevant. He if he's in a position to shoot, he just whacks it with power. There's no placement. There's no finesse. There's nothing. He just hits it as hard as he can and hopes. He's just a hit and hope guy. And like he gets into positions where he should be scoring a lot more than he does, but he offers something that probably no other England player does, and that he's not a ball to feet player. He is the only player in England that I think that's happy to run in behind. Even Saka, Sterling, they've got pace, but they kind of want ball to feet. Grealish is the same. I think you take Rashford just because I do think it is important to stretch the play and run in behind.
Ollie Watkins.
No. As a Villa fan, no.
How's he doing?
Genuinely,
Do you think he'll flourish under good evening Unai Emery?
flourish in terms of what? I think he'll do a job. I don't think he will score loads of goals. I don't think he can't finish. He's so bad. Like, he said he's been has had extra finishing practice during the summer. I can't fucking see it. Like, I don't know. I hope Emery can figure out a way to use him. At the moment, playing a 4-3-3 or 4-3-1, and he's out on the left or right. He can do a job. He works super hard, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, fair. Someone who's been really, really good this season, and one of England's. I think he's been better than Harry Kane this season.
You take him.
Yeah, of course I would too, 100%.
I
What he's
think-
doing for Brentford is superb. Honestly, he's been really good up front.
I
Strong,
think
quick, position
Yeah.
there as well.
one of his underrated qualities is his ability to drop deep, and play, kind of similar to Harry Kane, how he drops deep and links up play. He can also drift wide, which I do appreciate. So I would take 3 strikers, and Ivan Toney's one of them. I think we should get rid of Kane now. He's in.
Yeah, he's in 100%.
Yeah.
He is on paper England's best striker.
Best player probably.
Yeah, he is. Jared Bowen.
Maybe.
I'd say maybe 2.
Just we'll see how many spaces we got, but maybe.
Tammy Abraham.
He's my 3rd England striker.
So you take him.
Yeah. That might be controversial because I know a lot of people are going to want Callum Wilson.
Honestly, I've only seen him pop this season.
Who?
Callum Wilson.
No.
I haven't really seen him this big of a player right now, like this mainstream, before. I know how much of a good player he is, but like you just said, I think Tammy Abraham has been really good in Verona.
Yeah.
Where am I now? In the top 4? You had no. It's who's Atlanta, Napoli, AC,
Napoli
Juve.
are
They're
first.
fifth. They're fifth, sixth.
Juve aren't that high, but I think Roma was 6th.
Yeah,
They're
battling for the top 4 position.
They're quite far off it, but yeah.
But I really like Tammy Abraham.
I think
We were linked to him at one
Tammy Abraham is a guy he maybe similar to Rashford actually. The other 2 strikers, Kane and Tony, they again want ball to feed their target men kind of things, right? Abraham's going to run the channels. No other England striker's doing that. He's happy to run in behind as well. Not as good as Rashford with it, but he's happy to run the channels and get onto those 2 balls. And again, I think that's what we need sometimes. Just another option, right?
Foden.
Take him.
Yep. Saka.
Take him.
Sterling.
Take him.
Been poor this season.
I think he's probably my only exception to the form argument. I usually just take on form, however, I think he's too good to leave out. He's quality.
He was one of England's best players in the Euros as well.
I think he's always been good for England.
He was good, really good.
He's always good.
Yeah.
And I think he's a good finisher as well.
I said Jack Grealish, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Jack Grealish.
I think take him.
You take him?
Yeah, just about.
Okay, let's go through. That's everyone. The maybes we have is Jadon Sancho, Rashford, Jared Bowen. That's it. Okay.
So let's go from the beginning. Count how many we got.
That's 3.
Pause right there.
4, 5,
Pause.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30, oh, for God's sake, 30 total.
Including maybe.
Including maybe, so keepers is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 midfielders.
Yeah, because we've counted Mount in there, haven't we? Mount and Madison.
Mount, Madison, JWP.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Henderson. It's not huge, you know.
It's a very thin position for England, that's my point.
Okay, and then forwards we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 forwards. Okay, so I think we stick with 6 midfielders.
The midfielders and goalkeepers are fine.
And
let's go through defenders first.
Defenders, there are 11. We need to remove 4 players in total.
Okay.
We have 11 defenders and 10 forwards.
Tell me the centre backs first.
Kyle Walker. Dyer, Stones, Connor Cody.
No, tell me just who's going, who's for sure we've got.
Okay, so John Stones, Tomori, Ben White.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we need more centre backs.
So the maybes: Dyer, Connor Cody, James Justin, Tarkowski.
It's not looking good, is it?
Then we have 3 centre backs. Definitely, I think we need 1 more. Or do we need 2? Centre back is a big position. If you take 2, you remove 2. Or if you take 1, you remove 3. We need to get rid of 4 in total.
Yeah.
So we can get rid of 2. I think we can have 2 centre
I
backs.
say you take.
No, actually, maybe need 1.
I think we'll take 2 centre backs.
I'm chatting shit. I forgot to move Kyle Walker. So there's 10 defenders and 29 in total. So we only need to get rid of 3.
Okay. Who are you leaning towards, Dyer or Cody?
It has to be Dyer. He's been
Really?
Spurs are high for him. for a reason, so it have to be.
Alright, we'll take Dyer then. And tell me the fullbacks now.
No, this. So you want Tarkowski and Justin out?
We'll maybe we'll keep them there for now.
Okay, fullbacks: Trippier, Shaw, Trent is a maybe. So
I
it's
think
only
you want-
Trippier,
you
Shaw,
want-
and
I
Ben.
But we don't count Ben.
Okay, so it's Trippier, Shaw.
I think you got to take Trent now. You
Trent,
have to.
Okay. That's it.
And
Then all that's maybe is Tarkowski and Justin.
so we've only got 3 fullbacks.
Do actually Trent, Ben at right back.
No, I'm not counting Ben.
Okay, then there's Trent, Trippier, and left wing you have Luke Shaw. And then we said we're gonna take Justin could play there.
I think you got to take Justin, right? Are
Uh,
we forgetting any single left back?
Chilwell was supposed to be there. Cresswell is he? Let me just check this. Cresswell. Aaron Cresswell. English. He is English.
You might as well take
Well,
him.
Liverpool.
I think you got
Is
to
he
take
even
him.
being considered though?
I don't think I've never heard his name.
Exactly.
banded about.
He's
I don't know why.
come up at all. Okay. English left backs.
Who the fuck?
Sessegnon,
No.
Mitchell.
Tyreek? No.
England left back options.
I can't even think who else we got.
So Chilwell's out. Kyle Walker-Peters, we said no.
No.
Cresswell is an option, but it's not come on. Rico Henry,
No.
Dan Burn,
No.
Sessegnon. That's it.
So do you want James or do you want Creswell?
I'd rather Cresswell.
Yeah, I'll back it. Go Creswell. Stick him in. And now we'll leave the defenders for now. We'll go to the forwards.
Okay, so Tarkowski and Justin are out.
Yeah. But we'll leave them like written there though. We'll see how many forwards we've got.
But Cresswell's coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. Midfielders.
Midfielders will stay,
So
yeah.
forwards, there are 10
So
forwards.
let's do strikers. Right. We've got 3 strikers. Kane,
Kane,
Abraham,
Tony.
Tony. Yeah. Sorry.
So Kane.
They
Abraham.
all 3 of those say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
Wingers. Raheem.
I
Let's
think,
go left wing. Raheem, Jack, Foden.
I think all 3 stay.
They'll stay.
I think so.
Okay, then you have the right wing. Sancho. Wait, for left wing, did I mention Rashford?
No, you didn't.
Okay,
But
let's
yeah,
do it again.
yeah.
So Sterling, Grealish, Foden, Rashford.
Yeah, they all stay.
They all stay.
Yeah.
So that's 7 players right there.
Yeah.
7 forwards.
Yeah.
And then right wing, Saka, Bowen, Sancho.
You'll get rid of Sancho.
Really?
Yeah, you have
For
to.
Bowen?
Madness.
It's a madness! Don't believe it.
Wait, let me think.
No.
I think get rid of both.
Then there's no cover, right? I mean, you
It
can put
is.
Sterling there. Okay.
Sterling and Foden have both played right.
Okay.
I
So
think get rid of both.
Sancho and Rashford out. No, Sancho and
Sancho and Bowen as
that
well.
was it.
And then get rid of Justin as well, so he's out of the maybes.
Okay, Justin. Okay, so that leaves us. There's also Tarkowski. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 defenders. 12 at 6 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's it.
Is that including Tarkowski? There you go then.
That's it.
Yeah, so do you want to read it out?
Okay, is it still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still live. I thought you, because you got up. I swear you got up to pause it.
No, I was checking. I can check again.
No, it's fine.
Wait, let me check. Yeah,
We're keeping this in the cut. Yes.
No, we're not keeping it. in
Yeah,
the
why
cut.
not? Let's keep it in the cut. Nah.
Yeah, it's recording. It's
Keep it in the
recording.
cut. Keep it in the cut.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing. we're keeping it going.
Quality stuff.
You can see how we. Okay, so finally, yes, we've come with our 26-man squad. Our keepers are Nick Pope, Aaron Ramsdale, and Jordan Pickford. Our defenders. Let me pick this up and I can announce this stuff. Defenders are John Stones, Eric Dyer, Kieran Trippier, Luke Shaw, TAA, Tamori, Benjamin Blanco, Tarkowski, and Cresswell. Then you got your midfielders, the 6 midfielders that are going. It's very thin, the midfielders. I guess it really is one of them. It's crazy. If Emil Smith Rowe was fit, ooh.
He would be.
No, you go.
Ahead of who?
If you no, you go. You take someone else out.
Who?
Either defender or you can take out Tarkowski easily and put Emil Smith.
We need a centre
No.
back.
Okay.
You have to make
okay.
him-
James Ward-Prowse. Would he go over Emil Smith Rowe?
They're different positions.
Nah,
you
yeah,
got to
but-
place someone in that position.
And Emil can play on the left wing as well.
Who could take out ahead of?
He's better than Rashford.
He doesn't do the same
He
job.
was better than him last season as well.
But he doesn't do the same role.
He's a role that you can add to the squad.
No, but
He's
role is-
injured anyway. Forget about it. He's injured. We're gonna go on for ages on this. Midfielders: Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham, James Ward-Prowse, and James Maddison. And finally, our forwards: Sterling, Kane, Grealish, Saka, Foden, Abraham, Tony, and Marcus Rashford.
Before we continue, I've just realised something.
What?
As the final centre back slot, do we want Tarkowski? Or here's a bit of a rogue shout. Do we want Chris Smalling?
I would have taken him. I would have. I think he's like I said, Roma have been really good this season. Mourinho's got them playing good football nowadays. And
It's not been that good.
It's not. It's been good enough to get them in the top 6 for now, and just
Yeah,
for the World Cup.
but
They've
considering how much money they spent,
Oh my goodness. They are, yeah, in Europe.
they've got Dybala, they've got a lot of good players now. They should be doing a lot better than what they are.
They could.
However, I know this is controversial. I'll take Chris Smalling over Tarkowski.
I would too. We could do that. We can change
Should we
that.
change
I would
around?
change that. I would do that.
Training around.
Chris Smalling.
I forgot he existed, to be honest.
Me too. It's very rare nowadays for English players to be abroad.
Yeah, but I love it. I love seeing
I like it too. Jude Bellingham is a classic example of how good they can be.
Bellingham Tomori.
Yeah,
Quality.
There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our own
Our own
private,
lineups.
personal
And
first 11.
yeah, these are going to differ from each other. I know they are. But yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Let's
one.
see.
On a back match.
So what formation are you going to do?
4-3-3. I think that's what we should do.
I
Or
disagree.
4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 is
Yeah,
fine.
that's my
Either way,
favorite.
it's more or less the same. Okay, in goal,
Pickford.
Aaron Ramsdale, England's number 1, top of the league, most clean sheets in the league, most
Okay.
away clean sheets in the league,
Here's a stat for you. Pickford has a post
best distributor in the league. Actually, Alisson's better player.
Go listen. Pickford has post shot expected goals of +2, which means he's saved 2 more goals than expected.
Yeah, but when we talk about saves, Arsenal's defense has been.
It's not about
has been one of-
raw saves.
And he's conceded less than Pickford.
No,
as
it's
well.
not. That's not how it's worked out. It's worked
I
out.
understand that.
So what's the issue then?
But what I'm trying to tell you is ultimately Ramsdale is better at everything. Than
He's
Pickford.
not. He's
better
absolutely
distributing
not.
the game. He's a better shot stopper. than
He's,
Pickford.
no, he's not a better shot
He's a
stopper.
better shot stopper.
He's not.
100%.
He's a fucking acrobat, is what he is.
And he's the best acrobat in the league too. I don't know why people see him like that. He's not so acrobatic. And
He
whether
is.
it is or not, actually, it does the job.
No, it does the job.
That
but
save
he-
against Madison, against
it
Leicester,
can be
was a
better.
madness.
It can be better. He will always tip the ball over or tip it wide when he should be holding it.
Not necessarily.
He does.
I don't know. Positional play can maybe be a little better.
It's not about positional
But,
play. It's
look,
about
Ramsdale's
handling of the ball.
I think Ramsdale's got a keeper. If he picks Pickford, I'm not going to cry about it because I think Pickford's a quality keeper
Pickford.
as well.
Pickford has saved Everton this season. He's been so good. Everton would be 19th without him. He saved Everton so many points.
The game against Liverpool, he was class. I remember.
He's
It was
being
really
class
good.
against everyone. He's been so
But
good this season.
I'd still put a Ramsdale.
Last season you take Ramsdale 100%, but this season it's been Pickford.
We're
He's
moving
been
on.
fantastic for England as well.
Right back.
We're playing it back four.
We're going
okay.
based on who's going, right? And who's on form. Right
Yes.
back is bench. No, I'm not putting bench. I'm changing my thing. I'm changing it. I've made a huge error. No, I'm not changing it. I'm sticking with it.
I'm Trippier.
Exactly. Trippier at right back. I accidentally put White at right back. That's why I'm saying no. I'm putting Trippier at right back.
Yes.
Centre back partnership will be for me White and Tomori.
This is controversial.
Don't do this to me. If he's not.
No, White goes. White starts. I don't know when to start Stones or Tomori. I think just
I've seen more Stones to know that he's. I think he might be better.
The
but
thing is, I think Stones is more of a known quantity,
exactly.
and I think that's why he's got to start.
But I think tomorrow could be one of those players who, like a James Rodriguez, bursts like no one's ever seen before, and he's gonna be that guy. If he start, I think something special will happen if tomorrow starts.
The thing is, right, the Tomori and White partnership would make so much sense because they will complement each other. However,
Ben likes to drive. Tomorrow can sit back.
yeah, but I'm going to choose Stones and White just because it's a more known quantity and I think it's
I
just a
can
bit
accept
safer.
that. I could be fine with that too. Who do you think the partnership Gareth Southgate will pick?
He's going to play back three.
He will be there back.
He will play back three.
Okay.
All his one games will be back
Who
three.
would your back three be then?
What
His back three.
His
What
back
you
three
believe his back three
will be Stones in the middle, Maguire on the left, White on the
I
right.
agree. Left back. I think we're both the same left back here.
There's literally no other option.
There's nothing else. In the double pivot, I've gone for Rice and Bellingham.
Yep.
If Calvin was fit, would he get ahead of Bellingham?
No.
Would Gareth Southgate put him ahead of Bellingham?
In the 3-4-3,
Yes. It would be Declan Rice.
probably, yeah.
And more often he's always gone for the partnership of Rice and Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
Attacking midfield, I've gone for Maddison.
Let me think.
The other attacking midfielder is Mason Mount.
Yeah, I'll go Madison.
Yep. And then finally you got your front three. Also, by the way, if James Maddison isn't taken to the World Cup, it has to be for non-footballing reasons.
I don't think so.
What footballing reason is there to not take him?
It's Southgate's.
Like I said,
stoicism.
he's been England's best attacking midfielder.
Maybe stubbornness. He's going to
That's not
choose
footballing
players.
reasons. What's the footballing reason behind James Maddison not justifying his reason to be picked or to go?
I don't know if footballing or not, but he won't get picked because Southgate's going to trust his other guys. I don't know if that's footballing.
It's not footballing reasons. That's what I'm saying.
That's the reason.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
if
the
he
reason.
isn't going to go, it's non-footballing reasons because he's been the best English midfielder this season for me.
Probably.
You'd say Jude Bellingham, and I wouldn't argue with that, but for me, it would be.
Yeah.
It would have to
But
be
yeah, I think Madison, especially against sitting defences, like England are gonna face in the group stage. You know, the group stage they've got shit opposition. Madison has the ability to unlock defences and he can score. So
Okay, let's go on to the forwards now. We're going for
Kane starts.
Kane's going. Sterling.
Kane starts.
Kane starts up front.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the two wingers we got.
Left wing. I've gone for Sterling. You want to put Phil Foden? Shall I tell you what left wingers are available? What you think?
No. I'm
You've
thinking.
completely forgotten.
No. I know. I'm just debating because I've
Between who?
Sterling Foden.
Foden's been better this season.
I think you start Foden. Yeah, start Foden. That's a tough one, but yeah, I think you gotta start Foden.
Right wing Saka.
Yeah.
I love Saka, star boy. So glad he chose England. Alright, but that's it. That's our starting 11. Let's quickly go through our prediction for the World
Just
Cup.
say your starting 11.
I'll start from again. Okay, so Ramsdale in goal. Trippier, White, Tomori, and Shaw. In the double pivot, you got Rice, Bellingham. The number 10 is Maddison. Forward line of Saka, Kane, and Sterling.
Mine is Pickford in goal. The back four would be Trippier, White, Stones, Shaw. The double pivot of Rice, Bellingham. Attacking midfield trio of Saka, Maddison, Foden. Up front Kane, and then I just want to say first substitute would probably be Sterling. I think Sterling, Rashford, those two, Grealish, that new attacking midfield line, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see what he picks then. When is he picking?
14th, I believe.
That's so easy. Brazil putting the thing out. I'm so upset Gabriel couldn't go. My goodness.
The thing
I
is,
really
you
upset
say
with
that, however, he can't really go ahead of anyone. Who does he go? He doesn't. He's not better than
Who
Thiago
was
Silva.
picked? It
I'm
was
telling you,
Thiago
I'm telling you.
Silva, Marquinhos, Rem, what's the Juve defender?
Bremer
Bremer.
and Militao.
I think he's been better than Bremer at the very least.
I don't think you know who Bremer is, to be honest.
He is, I've seen him for Juve.
Have you?
Yes, I actually have actually.
Okay.
That's how I know it's from Juve. I watched him play.
La-
Look where they are in the league and look where Arsenal are in the league.
It's not
Gabriel
about
has been
that.
better than Saliba this season, surprisingly.
No, he has not. No,
Statistically.
that's horrendous.
Statistically. Look at the statistics. Back to, I think Saliba.
What statistics?
I can't remember which ones they were, but I remember seeing it and I was
Saliba.
like, you know what?
No.
No, I'm taking that
That's
back.
outrageous.
I take it back. Saliba, I've told you before, Saliba is the best defender in the world right now. No one's better.
And you said Gabriel's better.
Yeah, I was trying to. But Gabriel has been really good for us this season.
I'm not doubting
He's
that.
helped us a lot this season as well. He's made more. He's made less defensive errors than people think. He's been scapegoated too many times this season. I think against Fulham, yeah, he made the mistake against Mitrovic, where he tried to hold on to the ball.
He made a couple of mistakes this season.
Yes, but he hasn't been detrimental to us. The one against Fulham, he brought it back himself. He scored the goal.
Doesn't matter.
He made up for it.
He did, however, it's more about the mistakes.
I would take Gabriel Magalhaes. I think he.
Honestly, for me, it's a toss-up between him and Bremer. I think I would personally choose Gabriel as well, but I don't think you can argue, to be honest.
It is what it is.
I also think for me,
At the end of the day, I'm happy because, well, I'm not happy. I'm sad for him, but on an arse perspective,
Yeah.
no injury.
however, I'm
And
happy.
that'd be very
I
nice.
think Firmino should have gone for Brazil.
Over Richarlison.
No,
That's it.
I think they've got too many midfielders.
People trying to act Gabriel Jesus, by the way, disgraceful. He's got 10 goal contributions in 12 games. That's more than Firmino.
I don't know who else they got a striker.
They've taken with them
They've got
Gabriel
some.
Jesus.
Is it Pedro? Is that they got? They've got a.
They
Van-
took Richarlison. They took Anthony. They took Gabriel Jesus. Who was the other two? There's two more.
Neymar, Vinicius.
Neymar and Vinicius. And, yeah, Rodrigo didn't get picked.
Rodrigo did, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
For me, he goes ahead of Richarlison anyway. He's been injured for like the last however many games.
Yeah, probably.
as well.
Yeah, fine.
And he's only had I think 2 in 9 games.
Yeah,
That's not
fine.
enough.
Their
Makes
midfielder's a
sense.
bit wank though.
Like
They got Paquetá,
Paqueta for West
but
Ham.
he's not midfielder.
He's attacking.
He's a tag midfielder. I would maybe even say.
Fred.
There you go. Enough said.
Fred. Alright,
Yeah.
we're moving on.
Anyway,
Moving on. Let's go on. We're gonna do our prediction now of what's gonna happen in the World Cup. Basically, I've got this app that's gonna allow me to choose first and second place
In
of
each
each group, and it's gonna go straight into the tournament tree, and we're gonna decide for ourselves who's gonna win. We're gonna go based on win loss. I don't have the energy to put in scores.
Yeah, fuck that.
Group A: Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Holland. For me, I think Holland finishes first,
Yes.
and Senegal second. But
How-
there is no Mane. Maybe there might not be a Mane.
I
sad,
think he'll
by the
go.
way.
He'll go.
I think he'll fight to go, and I think he'll go regardless. I think Senegal will use him
Rush
to
him
spot.
back.
They'll rush him back, and they don't care if he's 50% of play.
Yeah,
I think he's their best player.
without question.
Group B, our group: England, Iran, USA, Wales. I think. Okay,
England
wait.
top.
Let's forget about the summer and the Nations League.
England top.
Pretend that never happened.
England top.
I think we have enough quality to beat
England
these other
top.
teams.
100%. There's no question.
Second, I'm gonna go for Wales.
I disagree.
US
Yeah,
because
they have
who's the
more.
player's gonna turn up for USA? Pulisic.
They have more across. Wales have Bale. That's it.
They have Matthew
Ramsey's
Turner.
dead. Ramsey's he's in the ground. He's
That miss for Rangers in the final, by the way.
it's
I
horrendous.
can't believe.
Even for Nice, Ramsey's horrendous. They've got no one else in the
Bale,
squad.
Just Bale.
It's
That's
just
it.
Bale.
And he's doing well in MLS, by the way. Scored that
I don't doubt
last
it.
minute equaliser.
But he's shite. I mean, Wales is shite.
Yeah.
Whereas USA, they have so much more across the court. Matt Turner in goal. They've got Weston McKennie in the field, who's did good for
Austin
Juve.
Trusty. Don't forget.
Right. They got
Trusty in the process.
they got Pulisic. They've just got a lot more.
Yeah,
to them.
I can agree with that. USA for second. Group C. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. I think
And also Poland.
Poland. I think Argentina first, and I would go for. Hey, apparently with Saudi, they've cut their season short. I
Yeah.
think for the last however many months, just to train for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Is it going to do anything for them?
No,
I don't know a single Saudi player personally.
they're fucking shit.
You're gonna get us in trouble with that. They're gonna come for us, bro. You gotta be careful
What
with
the fuck
it.
are they gonna do?
Saudi are coming second. Saudi are finishing
No,
second.
Fuck that. They're not fucking getting anywhere. They're not getting a point. Who are the other team? Poland, Mexico.
Mexico. Not Poland. Levy.
He just no. He hasn't turned up in the tournament yet.
This will be his last tournament.
Yeah, and the rest of the squad is trash. They got nothing now.
I think.
Chesney's been shite. Cash is fine. He's going to whip balls into Levy. They got no one else. They got Bednarek, I suppose. The rest of the squad is just nothing.
Group D: France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia.
Yeah, I chose to ignore it. So France, Denmark, 1 and 2.
Yeah, for sure. Group E: Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. Here's what I said.
This is controversial.
This is controversial. for me.
So I hear it.
Spain first, Japan second.
No.
Germany will crumble again.
No.
Actually, no.
Handy
Wait,
people
no,
not
no,
knowing.
that's what I'm the other way around. So Germany will finish first, Japan second, Spain will miss out.
No.
Because you're underestimating Japan, man. Do you know how good these
I agree.
guys
Like
are?
especially the Celtic.
Tomiyasu, killer, amazing defender.
Forget him.
Centre back
The
or right
Celtic
back, left back as well, complete defender.
No, listen.
By the way, Tomiyasu right now is the best, most complete defender in the league.
What are you talking
Right now,
about?
left back, centre back, right back. He can do it all.
Oh my god.
Put him in goalkeeper, he'll do a madness.
Let me say this. I think White is more complete than him.
No, Tommy is. Left back position is covered as well. Ben could do it. but
He's
Tommy's
more
already finished.
versatile. Fine. I'll give him
I
that.
think he's also most complete as well.
In what way?
Every way. I love Ben. Don't get it twisted. I love Ben. But Tommy for me has shown how much
Versatility,
he
yes.
he could go forward so much more than people think. He's not just a complete
I
defender.
understand.
He can
right?
push up and he's
Listen,
one on
listen.
one. No one touches him. No one gets past this guy
Listen.
one on one.
Ben is better at defending. Or let's say they're the same.
No, Tommy's better than defending.
Whatever.
I promise
Fine.
you.
Sure. Ben is a much better passer of the ball.
Yes.
He's much better crosser of the ball.
No.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
You're on the messenger. Okay, what's your top two?
Germany first,
Spain second.
Spain second. But before you, I want to give my argument. So Germany, we both agree on first,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Spain, I think they got too much quality, and Luis Enrique is a fantastic manager. They might not have a striker. Let's just go through their squad. We know De Gea is not even in the 50-man list, right? Which is crazy.
I couldn't remember what we got the Spanish.
So Unai Simon is probably going to start.
Yeah, okay.
Kepa's in the 55.
That's marginal. And that remontada
Remontada, yeah.
of Kepa.
Unai Simon's probably going to start. The back four, Carvajal,
PK.
Piqué Ramos not even in the squad.
Nacho Fernandez.
No, it'll be Carvajal, it'll be
Laporte.
Laporte, Pau Torres,
Alonso.
maybe Alba. I think Alba.
It will be out.
It's midfield three.
Pedri,
It'll
Gavi.
It'll be Pedri, Gavi, maybe Thiago, maybe
Busquets?
Koke.
Has he retired?
Busquets, no. Busquets is in there. So it'll be one of those. Good midfield with good depth. The front three,
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati.
Yeah. Diego Costa. I'd take him.
No one takes
I
him.
would definitely take him.
Then they got what the fuck's Gerard Moreno. They got Morata. They might not have a good striker, but I think the rest of the squad's pretty much fine. I think they got too much for
Yeah,
Japan.
I'll take it. Alright, Germany first, Spain second.
Yeah.
Group F. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. I think
Well, Belgium, Canada, Morocco.
Croatia. I
Belgium
say
first.
Belgium first, Croatia second. I know you're going to put a case for Canada. Just get the Alfonsi things out of your head, man.
Okay, listen to this. then.
Mentally, I don't think he's there anymore right now. Not
Yes.
anymore, just right now.
The thing is, if everything was all hunky dory with Canada, I'd say Canada. However, their arguments with Nike could scupper their chances, or it could more, give them that extra edge. if it gives them that extra edge, you know about the Nike stuff, right?
Yeah.
If that gives them the extra edge, I think they could do something. They got Alphonso Davies, who's class. They got Jonathan Davis.
Yeah, from Lille.
Lille. They've got a pretty good team in Croatia. Half their players are gone. Mandzukic is gone.
They released their team. Modric is in, Perisic is in, Kramaric is also in it.
Look, Mandzukic is gone.
Well, Mandzukic didn't make it, yeah. He's not in it.
Yeah, Rakitic is gone.
Yeah.
They got no defenders anymore. They had
I can't lie, I didn't know majority of their players.
they had Dida before and Lovren. They've both gone.
Sosa.
Huh?
I think I saw a player named Sosa.
Borna Sosa.
Exactly.
Yeah, he plays for Stuttgart.
That was it.
He's a good player, but they got who they got? They got Kalinic in goal, I think, because Subasic is gone. Right back.
Is that not enough to beat Canada though? I think it is.
I think.
Did they not do well in the Nations League as well?
No, I can't remember what exactly happened, but no. Apart from Modric, I'd say Kramaric as well. They haven't.
Do you
got
think
much.
they'd be a surprise, Canada then? More than you.
Genuinely, I think Canada can be a surprise.
Okay,
I
you
like
know,
Canada.
let's go Canada second.
Do you want to get a Canada squad real quick?
Okay. Have they released it?
No, but you can see roughly who's like the players they got. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, so goalkeepers.
I'm definitely missing someone.
So centre backs, Stephen Vittoria, Miller, Doniel Henry, Derek Cornelius, Joel Waterman.
Cornelius, I know.
Fullbacks include Alistair Johnston, Ade Kugbe, Richie Laria, I can't pronounce them, Raheem Edwards.
Yeah.
Midfielders include, oh god, Eustakio, Stephen I'm sorry. Stephen Eustakio, Atiba Hutchinson, Piet, Liam Fraser. You're not saying yes to any of these, man. You're acting like you know the Canadian team. You don't know any of them. Okay, Ismail Kone.
Yeah.
We know him. I can't remember what team he plays for. Maybe I just said the name, huh?
I can't remember.
Exactly. Jonathan Osorio,
Yeah.
David Witherspoon,
No.
and Mark Anthony Kay.
Never rings a bell, but I don't know.
You're useless at this, man. Okay, wingers you should know, surely. We know Alphonsi.
Yes.
Tajon or Tayon Buchanan or Buchanan.
Buchanan. Yes, I know him. Yeah.
Liam
That's
Miller,
awful from
Junior
you.
Hoylett, and
Yeah.
Luca. And then wingers, we got not wingers. That was the wingers. Strikers, it's Kyle, Laren, Jonathan. David.
Oh, Kyle. He plays for Besiktas. He's quality.
I don't know anything.
He's
about
so
him.
good.
I don't know anything.
Nah.
Lucas Cavallini,
Yeah.
Ike or Ike Ugbo. That's it.
They got a good front three.
I don't know, man. Alright, we'll go Canada second. Alright, Group G. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. I think Brazil finishes first. Also, by the way, I think one of the favourites.
Yeah.
Second, I think Switzerland.
They got no one.
Granit Xhaka, we've got.
Shaqiri's
Granit
gone.
Xhaka, we've got.
Diego Bernalio's gone.
They have-
got Cohen Castellanos.
They have
No,
the
he's
Premier
Belgian.
League's second best midfielder right now. In
Okay,
Granit Xhaka.
okay, but it's one player.
And okay, name me any better players in Serbia, any better players in Cameroon, with all due respect. But right now, Switzerland, I think, are the best out of those three.
Who's Cameroon? Cameroon got Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
Oh, come on.
Star striker for Bayern.
It's Switzerland, man. They released their team as well, sort of.
So I choose Serbia. I just realised who's in their team.
Go on.
Filip Kostic, Mitrovic, all of those lot.
I still think Switzerland. I think they're going to be another surprise. And in the Euros, they did a madness on France. Don't forget how good they actually are. They're a good team, Switzerland. Collectively as a group, they've done really well.
I just
And I think they'll finish second.
get up Serbia's squad. They got such a good squad.
No. Let me get you Switzerland squad. Switzerland.
Do both.
Squad.
Let's do both.
Okay, in goal. Okay, Jan Sommer as well. There's a Kanji who's been so good for City, by the way. He's been superb.
Yeah,
Ricardo Rodriguez, Torino, really good
He's
player.
still playing.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fabian Shaw, amazing for Newcastle this
Newcastle.
season, one of the best centre backs in the league. Elvedi,
You've got
from
Already,
left
very
back.
good. Okay, fine. I forgot about these guys.
Okay, let's go into the midfield. Okay, Zakaria. He's a sublime player.
Not
Just
playing.
finally